June, you're a genius.
Think it's a game.
I came up from nothing, nigga, you can't tell me shit, yeah. Did it on my own, take out my neck, take out my wrist, yeah.
I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now a nigga getting rich, I swear every day we lit,
yeah. Every day we lit, yeah. You can't tell me shit, yeah. Remember I was broke, yeah. Now I'm getting rich,
yeah. When you diamond colder than a bitch, then you know you lit. When you quick to take a nigga bitch, then you know you lit.
Every day we lit, yeah. Every day we lit, yeah. Every day we lit, yeah. Every day we lit, yeah.
Every day we lit, every day we lit, every day we lit, yeah. Every day we lit. Can't wait to get that vodka run, put it on my arm. Just counted to 50 with my mom, the ball done. All my car came from, my chain glowing. I ain't going, man, look where we came from. All your bangles got my name on it. She want me to put my name on it. I got the hottest 16, one of the best you ever seen. But she like it when I sang on it.
I came up from nothing, nigga.
Cause she loved doing that for my child. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Zenabou Kartel, and I'm back again like I never left. With my beautiful cousin Iamfantaa. She don't know how to act. Oh my god. Anyway, the title today. Yes, it's a Macy story time. For people that did not know, I worked Macy's seasonal with my cousin here. How many months we was working for? Like 4 months, right?
3 months.
It was not 3 months. October, November, December, January. I got January back in. Okay. 4 months, anyways, right? So, yo, this is about to be mad funny. All right, so every time.
No, let's start from the beginning. So we got hired together, and Macy's is a big ass store. It's the biggest in New York, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right, so
we worked in 42nd.
So
it's not big.
34th, relax. Like
we worked in 34th Street.
Okay, so
the biggest Macy's.
The crazy part is she got hired and she ended up on the same exact floor, same manager, everything. We had everything together.
It was mad weird.
So you know, we come to work together, we leave together.
We took like 50 breaks a day.
Yes, and nobody.
That's how big the place was, and that's how much the managers did not pay attention. Anyways, so
and now you know. But I'm going back next year.
Yeah,
so.
we are. I want to see them again. So we had about 3 managers, right? I think it was. We can't really say their names, but we had a guy manager. We had 2 female managers. One of the female managers was a mad annoying, yo. Mad annoying, yo. She was mad annoying. Yeah. How you gonna win? She was mad annoying.
She was dead ass not annoying.
Yeah, she was. She was mad annoying. But then after like a month or 2 being there, I OD started loving her. Like she was like a mommy bear to me at work. I even got this lady a Christmas gift. Like that's how deep it got. But so we had 3 managers we had to check in with. So it was times where I never wanted to work. We worked in a code department, meaning you had to fix codes all day, every day.
Oh my god, these people come in
mad
fucking
annoying.
trying to code, throw it on the floor.
And some of them will even try on codes and leave their phones in the pockets, and then they'll come up to us like, oh,
okay, right, like, are you done?
Like it was one time I was helping this lady look for a phone. And then she gave up. She was like, that's not my job. Da, da, da. She's mad heartless. Like, she did not care.
Like,
but I decided to help the lady. I was like, you know what? Then we found her phone.
There's so many stories that happen in Macy's, but this one was like towards the end of the seasonal. Yeah, towards the end. Like, literally.
Because it was like the one that blew
hours. A week or 2 towards the end of the
I think it was like
job.
a week.
Yeah.
A week.
So it's the very end.
So we put up with so much in that place that it was just like, oh my God. You know, it was just a breaking point. So it was one day where she was trying to get me to stay to 11 because she left at 11. Yep. So I was like, I'm not staying to 11 because every time when it's time for me to stay to 11, you want to go home. It was one time we was working, right? And I told her, I begged her. I was like, could you stay with me? I got off from work at 11:30 that day. So I'm like, could you please just stay with me? She was like, no. Like, she was dead ass.
Because I was dead ass tired. Yo, the first day she worked, she started at 11. And I came in at night, but I was ending at 11. I started with you from 11 to 11.
Yeah, that was, and then I did it 11 to 11 with you too. So it was this one day, I was like, yo, just stay with me. Because I had a shift to 11. And I had come in like, I came in like at 1 to 11. But I think she was there like 12 probably. So she was leaving like at 10. So I told her, yo, I'm not just stay. So I told her, oh, stay with me. She dead ass left. Like, she left me. And then she was being mad petty. She was like, as soon as she got home, she was texting me like, 30 more minutes, 40 more minutes till you leave, da da da. So I was like, okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. So that day the day we're about to talk about, that day I was leaving early. So she was like, oh, just stay with me, just stay with me. So I was like, no, I'm going home. I don't care.
No, she was petty about it.
Yeah.
Like, days I would stay with her, but she wanted to leave to go shopping. Like, no, I want to make my money. To go shopping across the street.
Oh, yeah. Because, I don't know, I needed an outfit for Amara's outing. That's why.
Being mad annoying.
I needed an outfit for my cousin's outing. It was the old for her to, she was the old for me to stay with. I was like, I'm not staying with her. Then in a mix of that, I think it was my dad that FaceTimed me. My dad FaceTimed me.
No.
About who always stay for who. So I decided to pick up the phone and call my sister. I was like, oh, remember the day, da-da-da-da-da. So we was talking to my sister about
this whole conversation is going on while we out there zipping up stuff and there's still customers on the floor.
Right? Okay. So, but where we was, there wasn't a lot of customers there.
It was the end of the season. Nobody was buying coats no more.
For coats.
So this one little lady,
No, wait. So we called my dad, and then my dad was like, oh, this is what y'all do at work. Y'all want to FaceTime people and have a whole conversation? Because we was there having a whole conversation. So in the mix of me talking to my dad,
she gets loud when she talks.
I get loud, yeah. I tend to get loud when I speak.
You're loud right now.
Like, I tend to get loud when I speak. So it was with this one white lady. She was just staring at us. So I assume, because, I'm always the one that always want to help the customers. She don't care. She just zip code. If you don't speak to her, she will not.
You do extra for what?
So I basically saw her looking our way, and then she was like, well, we're gonna act her out. Okay, you the white lady.
Okay. No, talk, and I'm the white lady.
So because
excuse me.
No,
I can hear your conversation from across the hall. That's not. I don't even want to shop here no more.
That's not how
I just want to leave the department. Yo, she blew hours, yo.
Fuck you. She was like, this is a disgrace. I worked for Macy's for 20 years. I do nothing.
They need to get better workers. I hear you guys talking about clocking in for each. I was like, what?
She said we was talking about who clocked in for who.
Yo, one thing we never did, we going late, we do mad breaks, we never leave the floor mad time, but we never clocked in for each other. And this lady want to be like, I overhear you talking about clocking in for each other. This is so rude. I don't even want to buy a coat. I'm like,
I just want to leave the department.
It's winter. If you don't want to buy a coat, Daphne.
Leave, nigga. And it was so funny because she was so calm about it, but then I caught this rage because it was just you're being mad extra for what?
Yeah, I was very calm because people
you're being
that
mad extra for what? So I just looked at her and I said, well, you don't have to be on the department. You don't have to be here. You can go. She was like, I need to speak to her manager. So what she did was, it was another girl that was working there. She was mad nosy. That girl was always on our case. She'd be like, oh, look at the twins.
Taking breaks. This and that.
We take breaks. Every time we see you guys are on a break. And then they literally used to be like, oh, the twins.
Y'all mad.
She was such a hater. It was so annoying. So she happened to just go talk to that girl. So the girl was trying to basically help us, even though we really didn't like her. She was a little nice. So she was trying to exit her out the department by saying, oh, okay, let me see other managers that way so we could go check that way. But the lady did not give up. She came back and she was still looking for a manager. So she happened to run into the manager that actually really liked us. So she ran up to, what was her name? Cynthia. So she went up to Cynthia. She went up to our manager, and the manager was talking to her. But the way she went, as soon as the manager came, we was still on the floor, and she was walking up to the manager. So we saw everything. So what got me so upset was that she was like, oh, you have workers on the floor talking about clocking in for each other, and then things like that. The manager could probably quick to believe because we're always together. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, you're lying. So I jumped in. I was like, stop lying. If you don't want to shop, and the manager was like, huh? Yes, we was talking on the floor, but we was not talking about clocking each other out, rescheduling this and that, to the third. That just blew mine. So my manager basically told me to go to her office, that little ass office. So I was in the office, so she comes in, she's like, oh, I love you, but you need to learn how to don't let people get to you, because you know the skin color you in, blah blah blah, or whatever. She was like, you can't just let people get to you, blah blah. So she spoke to me, whatever, and then we had a heart to heart, and she was telling me that I need to learn how to just woosah certain situations, and that's one thing I really do need to learn. Cause you know I be ready to just fight. Like I just be ready to like, okay, you want to fight? Like we can just fight.
Yo, it was this one day they didn't put no cheese in her McChicken. She went to the counter. This bitch gonna take her name tag off.
Yeah, I took my name tag off.
Ready for a fight?
I took my name tag off because you know they be like, yo, I swear. And the lady. Speaking of that shit, when the lady was coming out of it, she was there looking like to see name tag.
She was looking for the name tag.
And I said, what are you looking at? Fanta was like, can I help you? Like, what are you looking for? Like, she was there like, what are you looking for? I was like, you could take my name right here. Like, what happened? Like, I was so heated that day. Like, I was so mad.
That was a fucking bird.
Then I went upstairs, right? Out early because my manager was like, you know, just go home, we need a date test.
Oh, she told me to go to the floor. She told me to. All right, so at the end of the season, right? All season we was in codes. So at the end of the season, they started separating people because like seasonal was like ending, so people was leaving.
Just going...
So they wanted me to be down. They wanted to separate us, and I was not having that. So she told me to go back to my floor, and I ended up just clocking out.
No, you know what was funny that day?
Oh.
She was like, oh, when you come, you can stay on the floor.
One of the other managers we talked with, she said, when you come, just come straight to the floor.
I don't care. Y'all my people.
When it came time for us being there, we got in trouble. She was like, oh, you gotta go to your floor,
boo-boo. You're not even supposed to be on this floor today. We was like, if this bitch don't, yo. I was like, this is mad funny. Like, this is funny business. I said, you know what? Now just go to your floor. I called and I'm like, yo, where you at? She said, I'm at the locker. She was out. She did not want to go to that other. And I think it was you was on the kids floor.
On juniors.
Yeah, she didn't like that floor. But guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this story time. We have mad other story times. We might do some on her channel, so just make sure you go check out her channel. What's your channel?
Fanta.
Iamfantaa is her channel.
My story time channel?
Oh, your story time channel. Oh yeah, that's Fanta. So she has 2 channels. Make sure to subscribe to both, show love, and let her know that, you know, the bad essentials.
Even though the majority of you, that's...
I'm not free with you. But anyways, see y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I love you guys.
And peace. I love you. That's Adam.
This is for my girlfriend. 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 This is for my BFF girlfriend. This is for my 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 BFF girlfriend. Hey yo, with my BFF, with my Playboy bunny, where that nigga Hugh Hef. When we pull off at the light, why everything else get left? Why they screwing up they face? Why they looking a hot mess? Why they be like, no they didn't? Them bitches is always shitting. My clock be tick, 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 ticking. I'm checking this finger licking, and that's why we do 'em